What's up, everybody? So I just finished watching She-Hulk Attorney at Law episode 2, and I gotta say I did not like it. I mean, it was. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you guys. I did not enjoy it. To be honest with you, episode 1 was a little bit. Episode 1 was better than episode 2, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. I know it's been since a couple of days since it released the episode 2, but just in case if people still haven't seen the episode 2, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. So you know I'm gonna do my best. So going on with the story was okay. So basically, in this episode, she got fired because the incident that we saw where she was trying to be the superhero, and then now in this episode, she's basically just looking for a job, and eventually she found one that is relatable to a Marvel universe, which I kind of expected that to happen because eventually, especially she's the She-Hulk, I think we all knew that she was going to be part of the Marvel series. Or, I mean, Marvel series. This is the Marvel series. The Marvel team. Or at least the Marvel Shields or stuff like that. Kind of like the Avengers, basically. Like, she's going to be in the next Avengers, part of the next Avengers movie. So me personally, I was surprised. And I'm sure a lot of you guys weren't either. So we finally got to see the bad guy, which we all knew he was going to be, the main villain. But I also have a feeling that there's another villain in there that she works in. This is just my personal opinion, but he might be in there. Now he's also might be the key into it. You know what I mean? So it's a good possibility. I might be wrong. But you never know. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, it was boring. Like I was going like this all the time. Like this is me, right? This is me watching the She-Hulk. I was going like this. That's it. That's all I was doing. Just almost falling asleep, trying to stay awake. It just didn't really excite me. Like it didn't make me want to watch the next episode or the rest of the episode, in this series. It never really caught my attention. That first episode to me was a little better. I thought it had a little something in there. I liked it how, the Hulk and the She-Hulk come together and Bruce training her how to use the Hulk powers. I thought that was pretty cool, Maybe probably because it was boring for me because I'm not a fan of the She-Hulk. I'm more of a fan of Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk. Even though me personally, I miss, without a shadow of a doubt, I miss the Savage Hulk. I really do, man. I hope one of these days we can bring back the Savage Hulk. Which is funny, ironically, they bring up like a little a flashback moment there where Hulk the Hulk talks about certain things in there that's kind of relatable to the Edward Norton Hulk. I thought it was pretty cool how they brought that up. Like, oh, interesting. Well, never mind. I was gonna think about something else, but I was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I was gonna say that, could you imagine if we have one of these in movies, right? Or one of the Avengers movies? Could you imagine we have Edward Norton Hulk and Bruce Banner and no, not Bruce Banner. They both are Bruce Banner and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk in the same film? That would have been interesting. That would have been pretty badass to find out who's really the real Savage. You know what I mean? I think that would be interesting. Although that wouldn't happen because I mean you gotta have one Hulk in the Marvel universe, you know. But hey, man, you never know. You never know what Marvel could pull up in their sleeve, man. You know what I mean? But I thought that would be interesting. That but I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to bring it up because I was like, well, that would be kind of confusing in a way because the fans be like scratching their head like, well, wait a minute, isn't this Hulk the smart Hulk? Isn't he the main, the Hulk in the Marvel universe right now? But then again, you'd be like, well, he's that Edward Norton Hulk. He's the universe, meaning he's the other different Hulk from the past. We can argue it from there, but yeah, as you can see, it's a little confusing. That's why I didn't want to bring it up. What I was thinking about when they were really, they were talking about how the Hulk was fighting the other dude. So that was a little spoiler, right? By the way, a little spoiler. They talk about that, So, I'm trying to think of elsewhere. I'm trying to think of anything else. The comedy obviously did not. It did not caught my attention. I was not sitting there laughing. Although there was one thing, after the courtroom incident where there was this interview that was taking place, that was pretty, that was a little funny, especially with the dude's expression and everything. But that's pretty much it. And the whole parent thing did not interest me whatsoever. And I thought it was a little weird. Like at first, I thought they were like, well, well, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So I'm not gonna talk about it. But all I'm gonna say is there's this one scene in there where she's sitting in a table somewhere with a fam, and it kind of makes you like scratch your head and be like, well, I mean, didn't they not know of Bruce Banner? Isn't Bruce Banner cousins with She-Hulk? If that was the case, then how did they not know about Hulk? That makes no sense. Unless I was missing something in there and somebody can let me know in the comment section down below, but I was like thinking to myself, I was scratching my head like, that's a little confusing there. It's just like, anyway, whatever. Overall, would I continue watching the She-Hulk series? Probably not. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I would. I probably would check it out just to see how's it been improving. But don't be surprised if I don't do any reviews on the rest of the episode, because I honestly did not enjoy it whatsoever. The She-Hulk, the character itself does not interest me whatsoever. And it's funny because while watching the She-Hulk character, or the She-Hulk itself, right? I was thinking like, well, way how she transformed herself and the way how she's like green and she got the thick ass hair and shit like that. And then she reminds you of Wonder Woman, not Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. No. The old cartoon version of the Wonder Woman. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. But all you gotta do is just paint her all green and there you go. She's just basically just the copy version of Wonder Woman. Or the ogre version of Wonder Woman. So, but I just thought I'd throw it in there. The way how she transformed herself into the She-Hulk remind me of, but or at least the look of the She-Hulk itself. That's what I was trying to say. But if I could give it, a rate right now out of this She-Hulk series so far. But I think I give it like a 2 out of 5, right? Now for me, 2 out of 5 will be like average. It could be better. I don't want to see it again. Now if I put low average, that means like the worst of all. You know what I mean? It's like the worst. So, I give it 1.5. 1.5 so far. 1.5. It was below average, but there were parts in there where I actually liked and enjoyed. So that's just this is my personal opinion, by the way. Everybody has entitled to the opinion on what they liked about the series so far and whatnot. Not just this series, but any other series you see out there, movies and whatever. So, I don't want to hear any negative comments. I mean, we have different opinions. If you like the series, I mean, feel free. But what I mean is that those negative comments or disrespectful comments that I get every now and then, which of course they block, you don't see them because they've been blocked or deleted. This would not be tolerated in this channel. So keep it respectful, not just to myself, but anybody else that comments in my channel or in my videos. This is all positive. There's all nothing but positive things around here in this channel. We're just having fun, talking about certain things, and what we liked and what we didn't like. Okay? But we're not gonna be disrespectful and all that bullshit. We're not gonna tolerate inappropriate behavior, as teachers would say, or at schools and all this shit, and politicians would say and all that bullshit. But so keep it respectful, keep it positive. Yes, you can have a different opinion or whatever, but keep it like treat people the way how you want to be treated. Okay, that's how I would put it. So on that note, what do you guys think of the episode, the She-Hulk Attorney at Law series? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it sucks? Do you guys love it? Let me know in the comment below. Me personally, I go, I didn't really like it. It doesn't really, doesn't really interest me. Like I said, don't be surprised if you don't see any reviews in this series, because it's like, because you're gonna get the same result. You're gonna get the same reaction from me anyway. So it's like defeats the purpose. So if I see one of the episodes that caught my attention, believe me, I will put a review on and talk about it. But until then, I'm shutting it down. So if you enjoyed my review on the She-Hulk series, you can do me a solid favor and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and smash that share button. And remember, make sure you keep that notification bell on so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload. Alright guys, well, until next time, peace out. Yeah, let's go.